Greetings everyone, update 30.3 is live in Warframe. This video covers the overall game fixes with the update, so let's begin. DE fixed Excalibur's Exalted Blade being invisible when using pistols and glaives, an issue where Saren's Molt would not spawn in the correct spot when transitioning from idle to jog, Maru's bizarre dock floor light having wrong textures and missing the light, a rare crash that could occur when a player using Sevagoth abandoned a mission, a quest tile set appearing in regular Grenier C-Lab defense missions, the issue in the Search for the Father stage of the Heart of Deimos quest where the mission would not progress if you were on a K-drive before the objective appeared and got off before reaching the Necromech. They fixed the Necromech in the first stage of the Heart of Deimos quest appearing in the wrong position, which also fixes enemy spawn issues at this stage. They fixed giant mowers standing in the camera view while configuring mower companions at legs in Fortuna, quests no longer being sorted to the top when they aren't complete. They fixed vaulted relics from appearing in the Codex chat link as available, AFK detection not working on players that were using moving parts in the Corpus ship defense missions, credit counts in the mission progress screen showing as doubled when picked up as the operator, music getting desynced, mostly the drums and the melody in the Corpus ship tile set. More fixes were made to the overlapping UI while Lavos is dual wielding, and they have also added a dual wield custom HUD offset handling for Atlas, Gara, and Saren. They fixed missing teleport volumes in the Mastery 15 test, causing players to fall out of the level. They fixed an explosive barrel in Rotuma on the Kuva Fortress, ignoring the room lighting and shining bright like a diamond. They fixed ugliness on certain enemies when they have become corrupted, and other instances of this style of effect. They fixed some broken Bone Widow animation, some misaligned pillars in the Corpus Ice Planet tile set, possible duplicate nodes appearing in the Codex as locations for certain rewards like relics, incorrect Polish translations for no session found, host operator transference in the Orbiter Captura scene, disabling the pause menu for clients. They fixed lighting issues in the Grenier Shipyard tile set, causing a large straight line above the horizon. They fixed missing lighting on the Extraction cinematic, causing the landing craft to appear completely black in the Grenier C-Lab tile set, a purple overlay appearing in the Grenier Shipyard hijack tile set textures, the Courier appearing almost completely black in the Gas City tile set. They fixed blinding lights in the Orokin Derelict tile set in areas where the water is present, doors appearing too bright in the Infested Ship tile set, extreme purple reflections on the exterior of the Orvalis with deferred rendering enabled, black boxes appearing in the Kuva Fortress tile sets, being unable to chat link vaulted relics unless you specifically had an unrefined version of it, a light popping in and out of view in the Orvalis near caves by the Temple of Prophet, the credit icon on the Razorback Armada rewards in the world state window being affected by the UI theme. They have fixed being unable to see squad members' reactant progress when both players are using Necromechs or K-drives, Father's Part requisition menu items that involve Vohm or Vass residue appearing grayed out even if you have all of the required resources for it. They fixed Helios's UI scan sounds playing loudly during Orbiter fly-in cinematics, ephemeras not being visible while using skins on the Shade Sentinel, collision issues on certain door frames in the Corpus ship tile set, multiple issues with Mirage's Hall of Mirror clones while in Archwing, with the three following subfixes. DE fixed them not using Archwing weapons, jittery movement, and them being very far from Mirage. They fixed Vulpifilers infected by the Vasca virus, creating an imprint that cannot be used for breeding, and Vulpifilers can no longer be infected. They fixed switching to the Steel Path node in the star chart, causing the UI to shift and overlap with other UI elements while using a controller. They fixed issues with the Flux Rifle's effects. They fixed several Corpus enemy types not attacking or repositioning at certain ranges in railjack missions. They fixed being able to chat link the railjack instant access packs since it cannot be purchased from the in-game market. They fixed a bug that caused the Mother's Mask to appear untintable, the position of the Jotunheim Music Tenogen Syndana sitting too low on the Warframe's back. They fixed a script error with the Corpus Optio abilities, killing with the Sevagoth Shadow claws not earning affinity for the claws, the Campfire Heat Wave effect appearing behind the corpse in the War Within Quest Mountain Pass stage instead of above the fire. They fixed a crash after selecting and placing personal animal decorations in the dojo, a script error with a friends list. They fixed the orbiter capture scene not showing players custom colors on the ramp, orbiter capture scenes missing the default helmet flowers, the triple tap conclave mod description showing 0 as the duration stat. They fixed the Cora Fiera Tenogen helmet dangles getting tangled during quick movement, being able to go out of bounds in the Grenier C-Lab tile set during the second Dream quest, the Warframe or weapons becoming invisible depending on where you are standing in the Jackal Assassinate mission, Juno Elite Crewman super shots doing AoE damage, elemental particle effects on the Kuva shield egg not matching its shape. They fixed mobile defense terminals facing the wall at an angle in the Grenier shipyard tile set. They fixed a script error when traveling between dojos and relays, being unable to turn in syndicate medallions at the respective syndicates in the relays if you are in negative standing with them. Glyphs with backgrounds appearing low resolution and having transparency issues. A script error with Arsenal UI pop-ups, incorrect amounts of standing in the UI after turning in medallions. They fixed numerous textures that would incorrectly render black textures as transparent. Necros' Soul Punch no longer creating a Shadow of the Dead after 7 shadows if you replace his Shadows of the Dead ability via Helmuth. They fixed the Sly Volpophyla not being affected by Ivara's Prowl invisibility while downed and after being revived. They fixed Platinum Price showing with the landing craft and skins in the Orbiter customization menu, even though you already own the item. Cases where a soft lock could occur after a host migration during squad voting, the icon for the Katir Atmos mask missing the whole mask on the operator, being able to highlight the male foundry boosters etc. icon while walking around the orbiter, text in certain languages wrapping and overlapping in Syndicate's daily standing box, a soft lock that would occur on a surviving client if the host left the squad vote for a profit taker bounty, improper melee sounds when hitting sentience. They fixed getting stuck in a glaive throwing loop when using a glaive that is modded for high attack speed, the Vitus Illumina decoration becoming completely invisible at low graphics, cosmetic mask from Cetus for operators, that being the mag mask and whatnot, appearing enlarged when switching to the operator in the open zone hubs. They fixed a script error when focusing on in-progress research in the clan screen, incorrect positioning of Sugatras on numerous melee weapons, incorrect visual effects when shooting the defense terminal with Ivara's cloaking arrow, the helmet charger emblems clipping into shoulders, inconsistent search results in the in-game market when adding and removing characters. They fixed the apply former picker screen in the arsenal coming up even if the player only has the basic kind of former and no other types are available to purchase. They fixed the arm cannon type, the epitaph, gamma core Atomos, reticle area being blocked by a part of Zephyr's Harrier shoulder element. They fixed the inability to use melee heavy attacks after the second Sevagoth Shadow summon unless melee is already in your hands. They fixed the endurance drift not actually increasing your Warframe parkour velocity, misalignment issues with Grax, the Fiera, Delphi, and Lavu helmets on the Korra Urushu skin body, black screens, and waiting for client to load issues. They fixed the tech enhance mod not increasing the duration of the Sly Volpophyla's survival instinct precept, being unable to swap Korra's Venari polarities in the arsenal, multiple issues with the Nikana Zor Sepharm strike with the subnotes. DE fixed the sheath disappearing after attacking for the first time in a mission, the sheath sharing its color channels with the blade instead of being colored in the attachments, the sheath not showing in Captura, and they fixed an issue when using Sepharm strike without a skin. Moving on, they fixed multiple issues with the armor and regalia not appearing properly on Korra, challenges, that being achievements in Nightwave involving mission completion, gaining progress when returning to the town from an open zone mission, or when returning to the dojo from a railjack mission, with the subnote that this was allowing certain challenges, aka complete a mission with only a sword, complete a mission with a Kubrau, etc., to gain progress just by going in and out of the town gates, or in and out of free flight. Lastly, for update 30.3, DE fixed choosing conservation lure types while using Arcwing, not filtering the animal tracking locations on the map. So that was update 30.3, now on to the hotfixes.